Just a bit outside.
And welcome to another episode of Just a Bit Outside. I'm your host, Steve Ely. Along with me, as always, my co-host, Wes Cook.
I'm here struggling, man.
I know. Real life got you today.
It did, man. They wake me up at 3 a.m. thinking I got something. I can go fix something.
What'd you do? Call somebody else to go fix it?
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm
Your supervisor.
I'm a supervisor. Yeah, I don't. I don't put hands on really unless it's stuff in a cabinet or whatnot. I got that kind of stuff. I can replace equipment and things like that, but they don't even outfit me with an OTDR, man.
No need for that.
Yeah, for those that don't know, that's what reads fibers and distances on them.
Yep.
Yeah, I needed one of those this morning, and instead of driving out to where I found them working, and sure enough, cut it. But there we are. Anyways, another down week in the sports world. The only thing really going for us is
it's the Olympics.
It's the Olympics and hockey. Women won the gold yesterday.
Yes, they did.
Phenomenal.
I liked it. I liked it a lot. Playing a little 3-on-3 there at the end.
Yes,
in overtime. It was the
fun. Winning goal was phenomenal.
A little tricksy.
Yeah, a little tricksy. Got around the defender and popped it right in the net. It was. I mean, that'd get you right there for sure. And right now we got men's hockey on. The Canadians are just tied it back up 2-2 with Finland.
Yep. Need Finland to get on it. Get on it, Finland. Get on it.
100%.
Yeah, the Olympics have been pretty interesting.
Very interesting. I'm enjoying it for sure.
What do you think about all the curling stuff?
Love curling.
About the Canadian guy with the finger and and them in Australia kind of going at it. Apparently, it's supposed to be a gentleman's game and not supposed to cuss and stuff during.
Yeah, I figured that. But see, like we've talked about it, right? We thought like curling was created from dudes just drinking, skating around on ice. Like, what if I chuck this down there and see if I can hit a target? You know, it's like.
Did not realize that there were sensors in the handles and stuff.
I didn't either. That was brand new technology to us here.
Yeah, it was brand new. I just thought it was funny that that dude pretty much told the Australian team to F off on TV.
Right, live too. I was like, hey man, they get heated there, right?
Ooh. Yeah, I just think it's funny. He told the Australian dudes. I figured the Australian dude would have went over there and ready to pound him too.
Yeah, U.S. women fell in curling today. That sucks.
Who did we lose to? Canada?
No, Canada lost too. Yeah, we lost to, was it Italy maybe? No, Canada lost to Sweden, I think. Let's see. Switzerland, I think.
That seems legit.
Yeah, Switzerland beat us. 7-4. Beat our women.
Seems legit.
That's what we do around here. Beat our women.
Yeah.
I said it. I just had to say it again. I said beat women. I was like, come on, Wes.
Not good. Yeah. Not good. Oh, what is the medal count at?
Our medal count is, I think Norway's leading the way. Last I looked at it.
Yeah, I saw they got the 17th gold, which is a Winter Games record.
Yeah, they have 17 golds, 10 silver, and 10 bronze, amassing 37 total medals for Norway. The United States is 10 back. They have 9 gold, 12 silver, and 6 bronze. And Italy is right behind them with 26 total medals. They have 9 gold, 5 silver, and 12 bronze.
So we're in second, 10 medals back.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't surprise me that Norway would be really good at
Winter Olympics. Yeah. Any winter sports. Yeah. And Norway should be pretty solid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta imagine they have snow
year round almost. If you think
Almost.
about it,
I
yeah.
got to imagine in the higher altitudes, they probably do have Europe.
Yeah, exactly. Year-round snow. They can practice all year.
Well, I was trying to figure out the other day.
Guess you can go to Alaska and practice.
Yeah.
If you're serious about the sport, you need to be in your atmosphere.
Well, I was trying to figure out because, we were watching a little bit of like downhill,
Mm-hmm.
and there was like an English skier, and I'm like, where do they practice?
They go to Norway.
Dude, they have indoor facilities.
Oh, really?
Yes.
They just pump full of that fake snow?
Yeah. And then they have like, how they have in the summer, they'll have like the ski jump where essentially you can practice in the summer.
Mm-hmm.
Where you pretty much land in the pool. They have like facilities like that.
Oh, okay.
And then they also have a training facility in Italy.
I mean, it's got to snow up there.
A little, but they don't have any mountains.
Yeah, they don't have mountains, but it's got to snow. Because, honestly, I mean, it's line in line with Canada's northern parts.
Yeah.
So, but then you see Norway is northeast of England. And this was the rabbit hole we went down before we even got on today.
Yeah.
It was just looking at the map and all these different places and where things are. So we've been into our geography a lot today.
We have been. We have been in the geography and stuff today. And what got us there is us picking on the Chicago Bears.
Yes.
Which makes me super happy.
Of course. I mean, you couldn't be prouder of the state of Indiana right now.
Could not. Could not be. I'm all about getting me a Gary's Bears shirt. I love it. I think it's great.
What is it? Is Hammond is where they were going to build it, which is kind of like right there on the border.
I think it's right there near Gary, Indiana. Like right on the border.
Gary's a lot more south, isn't it?
I don't know. We're going to look. We're going to look.
Yeah, Hammond is like basically a suburb of Chicago. If you want to kind of like expand it out.
Yeah, I'm looking. I see it. I see it. Where the hell is Gary? Be a little further. There's Valparaiso. Learned something new.
I did know Valpo was Indiana.
I did not.
What was that? What was the one place we were talking about? It was Creighton.
Creighton.
I always thought it was in Indiana. It is not.
No, it is in Nebraska.
Yeah.
You're like, what?
What? This is new. I thought it was here.
And then now it makes sense why they're loaded with good white boys.
100%. There's a Beaver City, Indiana. Outside of Beaverville, Illinois.
But yeah, they're talking, where they're talking, the stadium. It's right across the border.
Yeah, I mean, it's on the border, really. You could build it on the border. Like how close Hammond is.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, I guess you're right with...
It is going to be Hammond.
Yeah,
where they're talking about.
Yeah, because Gary, Indiana is directly east of Hammond. So you're right.
Yeah, it's
I didn't know Gary was on the water. I thought Gary was south of the water.
It's still just right there.
Yeah.
Specifically near the Wolf Lake area is what they're saying. Which they still have time for Illinois to do something. Which I don't know how you let that get away from your city.
You can't.
Not with that. Much as I'm not a Bears fan, I will say their fan base is pretty rabid.
Of course. I mean, how long have they been there?
9 billion years.
Exactly. So you don't. That would be like the Eagles moving to fucking Jersey or Delaware.
Yeah.
You don't want to do that.
Mm-mm.
You can't do that. Like moving the Packers out of Green Bay anywhere would be.
That would never happen.
No.
Especially the way that ownership works.
Well, yeah, of course.
I mean, the town essentially owns the team, so. Which I kind of like that. I mean, it makes it a little different.
is one of the most unique sports or programs, clubs, whatever you want to call it, in all the sport.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're owned by the fans, so
I like it. I get shareholder meetings every now and then.
Yeah, so you say Iowa wants to make a play for them now too?
Yeah, Iowa's trying to make a play. Going to try to put them in the Quad Cities.
Yeah, I don't know if you could really pull that one off, Iowa.
Hey,
I think that started the whole rabbit hole of going down.
That is 100% what
I was
started
like, what do you mean Iowa is? And I didn't realize it was basically directly west of Chicago. For some reason, I always felt Iowa was a little bit more south. I always knew it was on top of Missouri, but I just didn't plant it in my mind. Not really ever going more west via vehicle than Illinois or Mississippi. I didn't really have a good idea of that lay of the land without actually looking at a map. I've been in a vehicle as north as Columbus, Ohio, I think.
Yeah.
In that part of the country, of course. I don't think I've gone much more north than New York City.
North, probably the furthest north I've been is the Iowa when I went out there.
Yep.
I have no desire to really go to New York City.
Now, by plane, I've basically been everywhere. So I've been to Milwaukee. I've been to Detroit. Don't recommend either, to be honest with you.
No.
I have skipped Chicago. I've never been to Chicago.
I had a layover in Chicago once.
Yeah. No, I probably had a layover in Chicago. But, I didn't see anything.
Yeah, it wasn't even at O'Hare. It was at the other airport.
Mm-hmm. Not the big one.
Yeah, well, I don't even remember what the other one's called, but that's where my layover.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't. You're right. 100%. That was the red eye layover.
Yeah, by plane, I've been to Dallas. Don't recommend that place at all. That is a concrete jungle. It is all concrete.
That's crazy.
Now, I will say, in defense of Dallas, their infrastructure for traveling by car is phenomenal. Like, they have 5 and 6 lane highways everywhere. You can get from point A to point B in a vehicle so quickly. It's impressive.
Well, they build everything. They build everything bigger in Texas.
Well, because you got all that land.
Yeah, you might as well.
You might as well, right? And then, of course, I've been as far west as San Diego.
Hadn't made it to California. Don't think I really want.
No, we could steer clear of that place.
Yeah, Jim wants to go to New York for Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, I don't know if I really want to do that. Hey, it's already cold enough.
It's cold enough.
Plus, I'm not a big people person and hadn't imagined being surrounded by, what's their population? 15 million now? Something close to that.
Mm-hmm.
And just like, I'm good.
I think as far south as I've been has been St. Lucia. Yeah.
That's down there.
It's close to the equator.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't realize it was that close.
Mm-hmm.
No desire to go to South America.
Come on, dude. You don't want to go to Colombia?
No. I mean, we got enough cocaine in our water right now, apparently.
Right? I think the only thing that would interest me would be like maybe Carnival time in like Rio de Janeiro.
No, I guess so. Like
maybe that, but that was a lot more in my younger day. I'd have been like,
I think I could handle it in my younger day, right?
Yeah.
But nowadays, like it's so dangerous to go to like Brazil.
Yeah.
Like, why would I want to even risk it at all?
Yeah.
Yeah. No interest there.
Go to Europe. We got to tell them we're from Canada. They hate Americans there, apparently.
In Europe?
Yeah.
Nah. Apparently the English women like American. And kind of like how it flip-flops and it's like American women love English men and the accent and all that kind of stuff.
Go over there with like the full blown Cletus accent and see what they see
Hey,
how that
big girl,
rolls.
how you doing over there? Like, no, this is not an American. What is this?
Excuse me, where is your Budweiser? And why is it warm?
Why is it? Yeah, 100%. Those room temp beers. Yeah, I don't know if I could ever I couldn't get over that.
Huh?
I wouldn't be able to get over that mess.
I think you would. I think you could.
I mean, I would drink it. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I mean, that's not the point.
We've all drank warm beer.
Yeah, we've all been there. Like, this is, well, I got this 12 pack out here at 18 years old. It's just been under my bed. I haven't had a chance to cool her down, but we can drink them.
We can drink them.
Let's go.
Yeah. Whew. Yeah, warm beer is not the best, but
No, sir, it is not.
I remember going to school and sitting here. We're down that rabbit hole, but I'm just like looking at like the European map, and I remember when like none of this stuff in the middle was there, when it was all just Yugoslavia.
Yugoslavia, yeah.
That was it. Czechoslovakia, Yugoslavia. That's all that stuff was.
Well, yeah, now it's Czechia, not the Czech Republic anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. Slovakia, Hungary, Slovenia, Croatia, Serbia.
Yeah, you get kind of close to the danger zone when you talk Serbia. Kosovo. It's like, stay out of there.
Yep. Bulgaria, Albania, Montenegro.
And then you'll have Romania. Once you start getting to the Eastern European countries now, yeah, the accent gets real fun.
Yeah.
Ukraine.
Mm-hmm. Where it gets real funny, real dangerous.
Yeah, man, it is interesting to just look at a map and just like compare Russia to. I think it's gigantic.
Yeah, but most of it's uninhabitable.
Well, 100% because it's too damn cold.
I mean, I'm sure there's places up there, but it is just
Not North Pole either. These liars, fucking Santa Claus. It is funny. You zoom into like these places on this map, and I really probably should be just sharing my screen, but like there's no infrastructure whatsoever in these places.
no, there's nothing. And then you start zooming in. Like, what's crazy is you look at like the big desert side of like China and Mongolia, and there's like 5 roads.
Well, you got all these people, right? You got all these people in China. Yeah. It's like, yeah, we're really struggling, but you got all this land over here you could utilize.
And nobody's out there.
No.
Nobody.
No, we're going to put them on all these weird names like Wuhan and Shangdai and I mean
Chongqing.
Yeah.
Yes.
It is cool. Like Google gives you like this ability to get an outlook of something that you normally wouldn't otherwise have.
Yeah, you can just zoom as far in as you want to on it.
You can get down on the streets and be like, oh, look at this street view in China. There's street views in Shanghai and stuff like that. Absolutely wild what technology has brought us to.
Yeah, definitely didn't have this stuff. I remember when you had to travel by road map and atlas and.
Well, that's what we were just talking about, right? You know, like when I tried to go to the Grand Canyon.
Yeah.
It was before we had a map on our phone.
Yeah.
That was a struggle because there's not really a way to go to the Grand Canyon outside of like a helicopter, or there's little places you could drive up to and park and overlook it.
Yeah.
And so we came up on like that southwest part of the Grand Canyon itself, and you got to take these back roads and dirt roads and stuff to get up there. And then you finally get up there and it's like, this is not the part I wanted to see.
This is not the pretty part I wanted to see.
Yeah. I can still say I've been to the Grand Canyon, but at the same time, I can't say I've really seen it.
And then you get there and you're like, I would assume the best way to see it would be by helicopter.
Absolutely. You get the whole entire view. They'll take you right through the center. Then, next time, definitely doing that.
Well, when you fly from over there, like when coming back from Vegas, you usually fly over
see it. Yeah. You're going to be able to see it then.
Yeah. Big giant hole in the ground.
It is. It's like, what happened here?
Yeah.
What caused this?
That is millions of years of erosion. Some of the stuff you find at the bottom of the thing.
Probably some dead bodies.
Probably all.
Right? I mean, that would be my thought.
Yeah, there's probably some places you can find that pretty easily. Some spots of it. Some spots of it. But
I just randomly zoomed in on Brisbane, Australia.
Mm-hmm.
It took me right to a Taco Bell and a KFC. Like, America rules all. You still love our food.
KFC?
I know, I got you hungry all of a sudden.
And eat the fried food right now.
They're doing good, though. Keep it up. Keep it up. Another thing we saw while, random map searching is all the Indian tribal lands as well. Yes. You start going west, that's where they start to become more predominant. Start seeing them. And it is just funny the things you can find. Just zooming in random spots. You can just zoom in Oklahoma and there, boom, Cherokee Nation.
Yep.
Choctaw Nation. Chickasaw. Seminole.
Yep.
They got forced all the way out of Florida, apparently.
All the way out of Florida.
At Oklahoma.
Take these and these smallpox blankets with you. Isn't that what they did to them? Then they give them a bunch of blankets infested with smallpox.
Probably. Like, we're going to tell them we're giving them this land, but really, we're just going to kill them off.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm assuming Canada won this thing.
That's what it's looking like here.
Yeah,
that's a good assumption, sir.
I'm going to assume no score being seen. They're still on the ice. Finland is gone. But, man.
Yep, 3-2. Missed the late goal that Canada scored.
Because we were looking at Yugoslavia. Poland.
So Indiana recently redid Signetti's deal.
Yeah.
They 13.2 million.
They just redid it? I thought they just did it like right before the season started.
His salary now averages 13.2 through 2033.
I can't wait for them to come back to reality.
Yeah, there's no way they sustain the success, right?
Nope. There's no way.
Like, think about it. I mean, I get it. Like, you had the instant come up, these things. Like, what's selling this program again, right? And, being the all-time losing his football program in Division I football. And now, all of a sudden, winning your first national title within 2 years of a new coach being there. It still has me questioning, like, what is taking place? Like, what is happening? Like, what is happening that is preventing other teams from doing what he's doing? So there's something there. Not that there's much that's illegal, right?
It's fifth.
But there's something there.
It's 5th and 6th year guys.
Yeah.
It's guys with this prolonged eligibility
that are not going to class.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Like you just have eligibility to play football, and this is what you do all day.
Yeah.
You're in the gym.
Go to the gym.
Here's the job. I mean, I guess you could sustain the success if you follow the model with the right character guys and bring them in, and they, collaborative efforts and such. It's got to be taxing, though, that you go in every off season and you're waiting
to see where you're going to end.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I don't like that. That just drives me crazy. Like, I don't like it at all. Like, no. It's the whole college model has to be upset. Like, I don't like it. I don't like it for football. I don't like it for basketball.
No, it's just a mess.
You're essentially, what you're doing is you're killing mid-major programs, especially in basketball.
Well, yeah, because you got smaller rosters and so much money that can go around here. Mid majors are going to be the ones that just breed up the guys for you, and they become the minor leagues for what is the true professional Power 5 conferences.
Yes, that's exactly what's going on.
Conferences.
That's exactly what's happening.
Yeah.
Look at who was it a couple of years ago? FIA, or was it Florida? Was it Florida Atlantic? They made the Final Four a couple of years ago. Dude, all of their guys left.
Well, money was just being thrown everywhere, and it's like. Kentucky signed a kid from San Diego State after their Final Four run. That was Lamont Butler. So you get these guys are going to go to the bigger programs when the more money is available to them there.
Yeah,
especially when their skill set has risen to a level that allows for them to compete at that level.
Well, my problem is, how do you handle this? Like, how is this affecting graduation rate?
Well, if they're graduated already, they don't count towards it because they could flunk. The whole thing is, I think if I'm not mistaken, you could flunk out of grad school and still be eligible because you've already graduated with a bachelor's degree.
You've already got your 4-year.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of those guys do it in 3 anyway.
Exactly. They got all the help they could possibly need, right? Like they've got resources out the ass that the normal college student doesn't. So they're able to be so successful in a classroom because their classroom is basically virtual for the majority part of their seasons.
Yeah.
You think about the football team. The football team's traveling so much on a week-to-week basis. Same with basketball. Look at it that way. They might travel 2 times a week.
Yeah.
And they can't be in a classroom because they've got to go to a basketball game in, Miami, Florida, or they've got to go to Knoxville, Tennessee, or bumfuck Arkansas, like we were talking about. It's just
there is I think it's a guy that's going to Notre Dame, and he was saying the biggest difference from him going from where he was to being at Notre Dame is how many required in class in-person classes he has to take while being at Notre Dame. And I'm like,
well, now you're talking of a private university that have a completely different set of standards. It's got to be similar at Duke or Vanderbilt. You got the Stanfords in the world and the guys that even play in the Ivy League schools like Yale and Brown and shit like that. So
I'm sure they have stuff like that that's required.
Right. That's why you don't see the Ivy League schools ever be super successful in sports.
No. One point in time, they were. One point in time, they were the most dominant college football schools at one point in time.
Well, that's
way back in the day.
That's before they just went and got athletes, and this is what we do. We're going to give you a top-notch education.
Yep.
And don't worry, we'll help you through school and all this stuff, but you don't have to meet the minimum requirement to get in. Now all these schools have these minimum requirements because they don't want that as part of their prestigious university.
Yep.
So,
that is correct.
Yeah.
They want to keep that higher learning advancement.
Yeah, the advanced learning and all that kind of stuff. Absolutely. And I'm sure a lot of grants and donors are more concerned about the education that you get at Yale than, let's say, Florida State.
Oh, they 100%. 100%.
Yeah, or ECU for that matter.
Yeah. And I saw some stuff where they're talking, Mr. Beast has talked about dumping a bunch of money into ECU and trying to get their football program turned around.
He would be the guy to do it. The Greenville, North Carolina native.
Yeah.
The funny thing is he still lives there.
He doesn't care.
I'm just saying, when you're that type of celebrity, maybe it's nice because you just only have so many people around you, right?
Yeah.
It couldn't be that bad. But my thought process is Greenville's a dump.
Yeah, but he probably built on the outskirts of Greenville. He's probably got a ton of land, a big sweet house.
Sure, I get it.
And all kinds of retarded stuff on his property. Yeah.
He's got his own city.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
I mean, the guy goes and he buys like rundown like shopping markets, then fills them up, makes them look brand new, and sees how long someone can live in one by themselves.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, that's just one of the many things he does. And the guy's a humanitarian like no other.
Yeah.
So, I mean, much props to him. I just question why he decides to stay in Greenville. I was like, there's so many better places.
I mean, there's definitely better places.
I'm sure he has housing everywhere he wants to potentially be. But,
yeah.
I mean, his primary residence still is in Greenville, North Carolina. It's
yeah.
impressive. It's impressive.
I imagine the taxes aren't too bad on him.
not in Greenville. I'm sure they're not.
Not in Greenville.
Yeah.
Probably gets away with murder out there, too.
I mean, he could. Not that the guy would. We just talked about how great of a humanitarian he was, and we're going to talk about he can get away with murder.
I'm just saying with the money he had, where it's at.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I mean,
I'm not saying because he is a huge humanitarian.
Yeah.
Huge. Oh, man.
I'd like to say I'd be that way with that money.
I'd like to say I'd be that way.
That's what I said. You got the point. I'd like to say it. I'd like to say I would be.
I would like to think I could be that way.
You could be one of those people that just kick bums.
Get out of here.
Or what you do is you just get out of Crisp Hundy and you start bum fights.
That guy was so funny. God. Especially when he went on the Dr. Phil show and he dressed as Dr. Phil.
Yep.
And it's just like, oh, man. He's like, you're exploiting. Well, you exploit everybody you bring on your show.
I mean, he's not wrong.
He's not wrong. No. Just hilarious. Crazy that people bought those videos. That's the funny part.
Absolutely. I mean, but now with the, social media and you got TikTok and Instagram reels and all this stuff. I mean, this is what, we go back to Mr. Beast even starting a YouTube channel, these types of things. And it's all free to consume. And then that's where, the viewership matters, all that kind of stuff. And it's wild that that's what brings the money is the amount of clicks a particular website gets or what draws people into utilizing this app or that app.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like now he could have bum fights on TikTok and he could have 2 million followers and probably make more money
that
now.
Way. Yeah.
Than what he was just filming bum fights and selling them on the internet.
Well, now you got all kinds of stuff because I see like.
Well, now, you can get that yourself today.
Yeah. Hey,
we can go downtown tonight. I guarantee you sometime after 2 a.m., you will find a fight.
Oh, God.
And you can film it.
We used to, back when I lived in Charlotte, you
can go to Walmart probably in the middle of the day and find one.
Yeah. We would go out, if we were home because we lived downtown.
Yeah.
And, one of my buddies lived just a couple of doors down from me and he'd come over and he'd like, hey man, all the bars are letting out. Let's go grab a couple of hot dogs and watch some fights. I'm like, I'm down. And we could go to the hot dog stand right there where all the good strip of bars were and guarantee you there'd be a fight every night out there.
Easy.
Every night.
Easy. Yeah.
Every night, and it's always a good time. Like to watch a good fight. Speaking of fights, did you see that Ronda Rousey and Gina Carano are going to fight?
Going to bring Ronda Rousey back?
Well, Gina's 43.
Is this going to be in the White House?
No, it's going to be
they should put it in the White House.
Nah, it's not a UFC thing. It's
going to be a Netflix thing or something.
It's the MVP stuff.
Okay.
The Jake Paul stuff is putting it on.
Okay.
But I still think it's funny. You look at it and Ronda, like the stare down, Gina looks like so much fucking bigger than Ronda. And I'm just like, damn, Ronda might get her ass kicked.
Well, that's what kind of drove her away from UFC. She started losing. Yeah. And like the whole mystique of an undefeated
got clocked
champion.
Twice.
Yeah. Those are
Holly Holmes got her and then Nunez got her.
Mm-hmm. And then that was the downfall.
That was it. She was done with that. She was like, yeah,
maybe I don't have it anymore. Well, I mean,
she made plenty of money off of it.
It didn't matter. Yeah. But what I'm saying is she set that stage, and then all these women were striving to get to that level.
Mm-hmm.
And now she's created what is a world for UFC in women's fighting.
Yeah, there's a bunch of really good women.
Oh, absolutely.
Fighters.
Yeah. So now,
bunch of good.
she paved the way for bag of leverage, for lack of a better term.
Yeah. She made it because at one point in time, Dana White was straight up, I'm not really interested in women's fighting.
But then he found out how profitable it was. It changes.
Yeah. I mean, if you're going to make money off of it, that's fine.
Yeah. I mean, I don't blame him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you making all that money, you can buy all the Shimmerwood you want. Right. That's
Good.
what I'm talking about. Shimmerwood, it's an award-winning CBD seltzer that combines full-spectrum CBD with natural fruit shrubs, delivering a refreshing, stress-relieving drink that eases tension and promotes relaxation. And you can save using Jabbo the Pod as your promo code at checkout at shimmerwood.com.
I like it, sir. I like it. But, man, you know what I like? It's a Big Fork brand.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Big Fork brand. Where did I lost it? I lost it.
You lost your read?
I did. There wasn't no way.
Hey, we're going to have a fine jar.
I know.
Lose your read, $5.
Big Fork brand. They create bacon sauces, paleo, pork jerky, Chicago-style sauces for hot dogs and burgers, which is just throw everything in a blender and just put it in a tube. Crafted meat sticks, though, like
just put it in a tube.
Put it in a tube, dude. It's just, I don't know. But their meat sticks, their jerky, their bacon sausage, all that stuff is fantastic. They were featured in Food and Wine, Chicago Tribune, and QVC. They have been praised for bringing bold flavors and unmatched quality. That is bigforkbrand.com. Put in our Jabbo the Pod in their promo code and get 20% off.
Nice. I love it. Let's keep it rolling. Canada's struggles today probably were with Crosby out.
Yeah.
Did not realize that till just now.
Yeah, I saw that.
So that could contribute to that a lot. Absolutely. Football is kind of its dead period until probably the end of March. You start getting all your draft talk and stuff.
When's the combine start?
I think that's the beginning of March, if I'm not mistaken. That's my. Can I talk? It's probably because I've been awake since
the
3 o'clock.
23rd through March 2nd. So it starts
next week. Even better. I do know there's been a little bit for at least my team. There's word that Lane Johnson's coming back for his 14th season.
I saw that this morning. That's pretty nice.
Super excited about that. Hopefully, he can have a healthy, successful season for us. I'd be stoked for 14 or 15 games. I'm going to pray for 16 plus.
Yeah.
But once you hit that 14-year mark, it's a tough thing, man. I get it.
Get that, especially at offensive lineman. It is just collision after collision after collision. That would have been a big piece to have to replace, but it kind of makes it a little easier for him because I guarantee you they're kind of giving him the Jason Kelsey treatment, like, hey, start looking through these prospects and tell us what you think. Because Jason kind of pretty much helped hand pick his replacement.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm willing to bet they'd probably do the same because you're talking about a guy that's probably a first ballot Hall of Famer in Johnson. If not a first, definitely a second.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, he's probably sitting there looking at guys now because now they have the ability, hey, we know we've got this guy for another year. Let's go ahead and find a guy to bring in. Because in all honesty, when you have a good offensive line, it's rare that you bring a guy. You might bring one piece in, and you usually develop the rest of them.
Yeah, that's what the whole game plan is there.
Yeah.
Other NFL stuff, looks like everybody wants out of Cleveland.
I saw that.
Yeah, I mean, first you had defensive coordinator's gone.
Yep.
He's bouncing. And then David Njoku says he's going to leave. and now you have
I would like
Teller telling him he's out too. So Wyatt Teller is looking for a new home as well this offseason.
I would like to see. Dude, I think all of Cleveland's offensive linemen are free agents.
Well, you got massive trade talks too. Like AJ Brown keeps getting floated around, and I don't know why they were going to float around. You see the massive cap hit the Eagles would have to take. It would have to be multiple first round picks for that to even be part of the discussion, because you're going to have to account for the amount of money that you're in dead cap space, and you have to bring it in with rookie contracts. So, and they got to be high picks. I mean, at least a first and a second, if you're going to entertain this at all, or you're going to have to trade a good rookie contract for it.
Yep.
And there's nobody that's going to really want to make that trade for a 28-year-old wide receiver who's kind of a diva.
He is that's the good ones are.
Well, no, I get it.
All the good ones are.
I'd much rather keep him. He's good. They'll figure it out. It's not going to be a big deal, right? I don't think he's going to be a distraction in the locker room. It's not, but it's just to keep a discussion going in the offseason, right? So we're going to put article after article after article about this, and and now AJ Brown just has fun with it. So he's just bullshitting around, and then everybody takes him seriously, and he's like, can a guy have a sense of humor? Like, what happened to that? And other teams, like you look at the Raiders and Max Crosby. Yeah, it looks like he might get dealt. I mean, he had the option to get out.
Yeah, all these guys. It's kind of
Myles Garrett did.
Yep.
But then they throw all this money at you, and it's almost like, oh okay.
I mean, Myles Garrett. The crazy part about the Myles Garrett thing is he's like complained about it, said he wanted out. They're like, look, we're going to throw you all this money, and then the following year he goes out and sets the sack record.
I mean, it's impressive, right?
Yeah, you can't say that like he
got paid and quit.
Yeah.
I mean, no, he's still working.
He's still working. I mean, he's
like he told Micah Parsons.
Yeah.
His time is not diminishing right now.
No.
Yeah, he's getting it.
He's still getting it. Just the work that guy puts in, and then the fact that he set the sack record on 100 fewer snaps.
I mean, that's the impressive mark, right? You could talk that he had an extra game and all this, but he didn't play as many snaps either.
Yeah. He played on
2 games less worth of snaps if you really want to look at it.
Yeah. Well, it was I think it was actually more than 100. It's like 135 or something like that, but it's still 2 games worth of snaps.
Yeah.
That he did it in. And it's just super impressive. Super impressive.
No, that's a guy I would love to have. Absolutely. But Cleveland's not going to move him. You're not going to be able to offer enough to.
You can't offload him now. They are talking about. We didn't get to this last week, but they are now talking potentially changing the fact that you can deal picks up to 5 years in advance now.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
I'm not a fan because you can't really pinpoint what's going to happen, right? Like, let's take it. You look at like Washington's outlook just last year, right? Like the year before last.
Yeah. And
you say, I'm going to trade for this particular pick now. This team could make an NFC title game. When you're thinking, I'm thinking that year, in 5 years, they're going to still bottom 12. And you can rely on 2 teams basically to do that. That's going to be the Raiders and it's going to be the Browns. And I guess absolutely. The Jets too. Yeah, you can throw the Jets in that mix. They're not going to turn around. They have poor ownership. The infrastructure throughout is poor.
Yeah.
They do not know how to put together a team. They cannot put anything together. Cleveland might have the best chance of all 3 to do something. The other 2, they're constant bottom dwellers. They're going to be. So, you're looking at those picks and you're like, okay, those are pretty sturdy top 10 picks probably, for the foreseeable future.
Is that where you're, yeah, but getting Cleveland to come off with like multiple first rounds since the Watson trade, it's probably going to be a hard sale.
Exactly.
It's going to be a hard sale. I just think you could actually make moves worth it, like, hey, we'll give you 3, but it'll be 1 this year, 1 in 2 years, 1 2 years after that.
exactly.
You could actually throw like
stagger them.
Yeah, these weird basketball trades and stuff.
Well, I think you're going to see that simply because that's what the owners want, right? You wouldn't discuss having it, so it's going to get voted through.
Yeah,
and,
I think it will.
Because why not try to mortgage your future for the now? You saw LA do it and somehow recovered immediately. But they did it.
Call you draft well.
Yeah, you have to, right? I mean, the Puka Nacua pickup is.
I mean, what, 5th, 6th round, something like that. The Jared Verse pick in the first round was good.
Mm-hmm.
And
then, I mean, yeah, because we can't talk about just finding the diamonds in the rough. You got to talk about how well you evaluate talent to pick somebody in the first round.
Yeah.
You know, now you've got an end that's going to be with you for the long haul.
Yeah, I mean that's your guy for the next 10 years.
Absolutely,
unless something happens.
Aaron Donald, but
yeah. Aaron Donald, what a freak!
Could still be playing at as the best and hung it up.
From my understanding, he still is like the same workout guy too.
Oh, he is.
Like
this guys go work out with him and they come out and they're like,
no.
Why'd you not? I mean, you got to imagine that'd be like the same as working out with James Harrison.
Yeah.
You're going to be like, oh, see, I would like to see those two work out together because they're going to just push each other until one of them dies.
Yeah. Well, did you see the Chad Johnson, James Harrison, thought they were going to fight at one time.
Mm-hmm.
And then Johnson said he was too small. And next thing you know, he comes out with no shirt on and he is just ripped.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, I am never telling James Harrison he is too small.
That's probably the scariest man to put on a uniform.
Yeah, he's scary.
Aaron Donald, James Harrison.
Yeah.
I'd say Terrell Suggs. That's a scary ass man.
Perfect was scary.
Yeah, perfect, but he was dirty.
He was dirty.
Yeah. Ray Lewis. Yeah, Ray Lewis. I mean, I know Brian Dawkins wasn't a big linebacker or anything like that, but
for a safety?
For a safety, he's scary too. He can lay the hammer.
Talk trash to you?
Yeah, but he did it in a kind way. I mean, in a non-cursing way.
Oh, that's Reggie White.
Yeah.
Reggie White would just bull over guys, and you look at him, he just looks like a fat, out of shape dude.
Yeah.
No, sir.
Well, that was Warren Sapp in his prime too. He looked like a fat, out of shape guy, but he was a man. He was a man.
My favorite Reggie White thing is where he essentially throws the defensive or the tackle at Warren Moon.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of
I can't get through him, so just get it.
And it's almost like one arm throws him.
Oh yeah, he's just kind of leveraged him all the way.
There was a offensive lineman for Green Bay that was talking about one of the guys going really hard at practice, and Reggie's just kind of half going, and dude just starts talking trash to Reggie in practice.
Yeah, so Reggie's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what the guy said. He's like, for the next 10 snaps, Reggie just dogged him. Just dog walked him, he wasn't even trying to really get to the quarterback. Was just
he was just imposing his will.
Yes,
just throwing him on the ground any which way, and then he'd stop and just be like,
"Yep, that's why I'm the minister, sir."
Absolutely. I mean,
so
well deserved nickname for sure.
Oh yeah, crazy, supposedly crazy nice.
Oh, absolutely nice.
Crazy nice.
One of probably the nicest guys in all sports, especially at that time. People loved him.
And just be just big country strong like that too. Ooh.
I mean, if Fletcher Cox didn't live up to that, and he didn't play the same position either, but exactly. Yeah. So both on defensive line, Fletcher Cox was kind of like that, country boy strong, just real big.
That big fat ass in the middle.
Huge. big guy, and just could just bowl over people. I think a lot of people forget how good Fletcher Cox was in his prime.
He was great.
I mean, you look at Jalen Carter, and he's just coming into his prime, right? And now it's like he was that guy. He was him.
The only guy that kept Fletcher Cox from being the best defensive tackle in football was Aaron Donald.
Oh, well, yeah, it made it very difficult to do.
Made it very difficult to be the best guy when everybody knows that guy over there is the best guy. He was close, though. He was close.
Oh, absolutely. But, I mean, when you got a physical specimen that is Aaron Donald, it's
just strong. And, he didn't have that typical defensive tackle body.
Right.
And then he was fast on top of it.
No, he didn't have the little chubbiness to him. He was all brick shithouse.
Yes. Yeah. Like there was nothing soft about that.
No.
Nothing. I always like the story you hear from Matt Stafford when they had the Make-A-Wish kid that just wanted to come and work out with him, and Aaron Donald didn't change his workout one bit for that kid either. And that kid's over there puking in the trash can and stuff. And
a Make-A-Wish kid's puking.
Lord, be easy on him. Nope.
Put 245s on each side. Kid, get under it.
Go.
I have cancer.
But yeah, dude, who as a Make-A-Wish kid?
Yeah.
Who makes that wish?
I wouldn't want to work out with him. Let me hang out with him on the sideline after a game.
Yeah, I'm not working out with Aaron Donald. No. I'm not doing that as a semi-healthy adult male right now.
Right, yeah, I'm not working out like that.
No, I don't work that way.
No.
I don't work that way. That is too much for
me.
I'd
much rather do his meal plan for a day than work out with him.
Yeah, let's just go to your let's see what your diet consists of. I'm in on that.
I'll do that with you for a day. I'll watch you work out. Have fun, buddy.
And what's crazy is you see these offensive linemen that kind of lose a little bit of weight in the offseason, and they come in and you see what they're eating every morning at training camp and stuff, and it is just like piles of pancakes, bacon. It's just
all the
plate,
carbs.
all the plate after plate after plate, and just forget. You
got to remain big. Look at Joe Thomas.
Mm-hmm. Joe Thomas
is this big around now.
Yeah, he won that physical contest show that The Rock would put the hat on for a little while.
Oh, I remember that.
Joe Thomas won it twice.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's still got a thing. He's still
then
a mammoth of a man.
Yeah,
he just doesn't have the extra weight to allow for him to block.
I mean, just a mammoth.
Jason Kelsey's lost a good amount of weight too. Mm-hmm. I mean, you look at it these guys just naturally are going to get smaller because they don't have people forcing 4,000 calorie breakfast upon them.
Yeah, they're getting sausage and this shoved down their face and everything.
Have you watched 600 Pound Life? Okay, so
I have.
It's a good show if you want to feel better about yourself.
Oh, I'm very aware.
I want to put it as nicely as possible. But it is funny, right? You see what offensive linemen do and things like that, and they're in their retirement, and the majority of them slim down. There's some of them that get heavy.
Yeah, but I'm not saying there's some that don't get heavy, but most of them are we've been doing this and putting our bodies through this and stuff. We're gonna lighten up. We're gonna drop down. We're gonna go from 290, 300, 310 down to 240, 230.
But the biggest difference is the caloric intake, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a simple process, honestly, is reducing the caloric intake. And you just sit there and look at these people. They're like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And then you see them pull up in the fucking McDonald's drive-thru and order one of everything on the fucking menu.
Yes.
And you're just sitting there in awe of I've watched a dude that had a breakfast. He ordered Uber Eats breakfast to himself. And I mean, he had a catering package to himself. There was 20 fucking sausage links in a container, and he ate every single one of them. And then he had a family pack of pancakes, ate the entire thing.
Yeah. See, the pancake, the sausage, not too bad. The pancakes.
Well, you're getting some protein, but you're overdoing it, right?
Yeah.
It's, You got to do it all within reason. And I mean, just the amount of food he put in his body was what I might take in for one breakfast, mind you. One breakfast, I might take that in a week.
Yeah, I'm with you.
That amount of calories, it was unreal.
Yeah, I'm in dieting, and there was a time between Sunday and Tuesday, and this is where it's gonna be really weird. I had 7 salads.
What? They had chicken on them, right?
They did have not fried chicken, grilled chicken, but yeah, they had chicken on them.
Yeah, for everybody that doesn't know, this man ate more fried chicken than I've ever seen in my life. It goes for all diversities and cultures.
Yes. Yeah, I like some chicken.
The fried chicken connoisseur is right here on the pod.
I am.
All questions about fried chicken, the best fried chicken, the worst fried chicken, how to season it, what you need.
I'm the guy.
Yeah, your condiments that go with it. Is it better on a biscuit? Is it better on a croissant? You name it. This man has got it for you. He's got the answer. This is the connoisseur. This is the one you want to ask about the fried chicken.
And now I'm not eating it.
No, he's not eating. He's out of the fried chicken game.
It's weird. It's weird.
You haven't even divulged like one time, like a little cheat meal fried chicken?
No. My cheat meal has been pizza.
Okay.
My cheat meal has been pizza.
All right. Let's say your next cheat meal is fried chicken. What is it? Which fried chicken do you get? What route do you take?
I don't know, man.
What fried chicken do you miss the most?
What do I miss? I miss the greasy original recipe KFC, but it's gone a little downhill lately.
Okay.
So like cutting that out was okay. And then having the crappy Bojangles down by my house killed Bojangles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
you get a bad Bojangles. That's rough.
Dude, you go to Bojangles. It's
suffer.
I went to Bojangles 3 times. Like 3 different, not one day.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, Bojangles. Which you can do.
Which you can do, yes. Which I have done. But you go and you order I went to order like a family box for all of us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's going to be a 20-minute wait. We're out of chicken. How are you out of chicken?
That's that's the bread and butter. This is Bojangles. So it's called Bojangles Famous Fried Chicken.
Yes. It's kind of like going to Arby's and ordering a roast beef sandwich.
We're out of roast beef.
Yes. Like you got
go to a steakhouse. We're out of steak.
No, it doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
Dude, if that is your primary,
hey, you go to the Chinese buffet, out of rice. What? Well, there's plethora of rices.
Yeah, yeah. How are you out of chicken?
Yeah, you can't be out of chicken.
That is your job. That is your one job.
Yeah, like I get it. You might be out of biscuits, but you can't be out of chicken.
That's it. Like it drove me crazy. So like I kind of had slowed down on that.
Yeah,
I do miss the breakfast.
Yeah, the breakfast biscuit. Yeah, best way.
Yeah, miss that.
I get it.
I miss that.
I do enjoy that every now and then, especially when I'm hungover. A Bojangles like chicken biscuit, sweet tea, and some French fries. It brings me back to life.
Yeah,
There's something about it, and I don't eat much fast food at all. But when I do, it's usually when I'm hungover. And because even the kids, they'll eat it. The kids get Taco Bell every week. We have them at least once. I don't eat it. I'm just like, I can't. And my body, I'm old. I can't do it anymore. My body does not like it. It sits in there for a little bit. And you're like, oh no, thanks.
Let's see, what's the last fast food I had? Last fast food, I had Burger King on a cheat day.
Okay.
Just because they redid the Burger King down by our house.
The throwback Burger King, though. We used to do Burger King all the time. Oh, man. When they had the dollar menu that you put together and you get like 5 different things.
What was the
but we were working in the field, too.
The King for $3 or something like that. The King meal.
Yeah, the King
meal. The big King meal.
Yeah, it was $4, right? Yeah. Yeah, we did a lot of those. Because you got nugs, you got a burger, you got fries, and a drink.
Well, it's like the biggie bags and stuff at Wendy's.
Yeah,
I used to do a bunch of those too.
Wendy's is always good.
Wendy's is solid. They're solid. But again, it's on that fast food line.
Yeah, you gotta when you cut it out, right? But
it sucks. There's sometimes I just want some fast food. I just want some sugar every now and then. That's
Well,
the problem.
Oh yeah, the sugar would be rough.
That's the problem.
I don't eat a whole lot of sweet stuff. The speaking of stuff you need to make sure you take those pork pinwheels that are in the freezer.
Oh, I'll take them.
I'm gonna remind you.
I will take them.
Yeah.
I'm waiting on those things.
Yeah. I put them in the freezer as soon as you forgot them last time.
I literally got to where I was getting on 140, and that's when I remembered. I was like, shit. Damn it.
Yeah.
That's you don't know how bad I was this close to turn around. I was, damn it.
It was a thought. It was a thought.
It was a thought. I was like, nah, if he's going to put them in the freezer, I'll get them next.
Yeah, they'll be good. They'll be good.
That'll be good. I'll go home and throw them things in the air fryer.
100%. They'll be good. Still have the smoky flavor. It'll be good. Your air fryer smell like smoke for a little bit, but it'll be all right.
I don't care.
Yeah, it'll be worth it.
Okay. What sucks is all the stuff that I've got in my freezer from where before I decided to do the diet.
Yeah.
I got a whole box of unopened mozzarella sticks.
Oh yeah, those would tempt me.
Dude,
Yeah, I
they
do love
sit
some
in there.
mozzarella sticks.
And then Jen buys Taylor, we've got some of those Valentine heart cakes at the house right now.
Oh, like the Christmas tree cakes. The
Yes.
Little Debbie's or whatever.
Yeah. And we've got the Little Debbie strawberry shortcake rolls.
Oh no.
And I'm just like, what are you doing to me?
Keep this out of here.
She's like, no, that's temptation. I'm trying to see how tempted you are. I'm like, you're making it really hard.
Yeah.
The other night, dude,
You should just shove one in her mouth.
I literally the other day, I'm just standing in front of the pantry looking at the box with a glass of milk in my hand. And she's like, get out of there. She's not even in the room.
She just knew.
She just knew.
Steve's smelling around my Valentine's cakes.
No. I'm like, dude, I want one of those strawberry shortcake rolls so bad.
Dude, it'd be so good.
Dude, they're excellent.
Yeah, I really don't eat a whole lot of sweets or anything. So it's generally just
well, that's me. I've kind of cut way back on the candies and stuff.
Yeah.
It's been a while. You and I will talk. That's why we can't break out candy here.
Well, yeah, those Nerds gummy clusters. A bag of those are gone, son.
Dude, supposedly
they got gel or gummy filled ones now, or jelly filled ones.
They are doing and I'm going to get one of these when these come out because I want to try it. Red Bull and Nerds are doing some kind of collaboration where it's going to be a watermelon cluster, Nerd cluster Red Bull-y thing. And I'm like, I saw it and I'm like, I don't believe that. And I had to Google it up and sure enough, they are. And I'm like, I need one of them in my life.
There's your next cheat day.
That's my next cheat is I want one of them.
Just house a bag of those.
Dude, all I'm drinking right now is water, a little bit of milk, and then those Bolt House smoothies. They're usually in the produce section. I'll get the big bottle of the green goodness. It looks really disgusting, but it's actually good.
Oh yeah, I've done those. That's how I get my greens.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna eat, anything beyond broccoli or lima beans,
yeah,
that's how I do it.
Yeah, that's what
I like green beans. They have to just be prepared correctly.
Hey, green beans are good. I can eat green beans all the time.
I can't do those super bright green beans. They're not country style. They're just they're gross. There's something about it. Just they're slimy almost.
My mom likes to do the French cut ones or the French style ones, and I'm like,
yeah, they're thinner.
Yeah, they're thinner, but it looks weird to me.
They do look weird, but I'll eat them as long as they got to be prepared right. And I'll eat them.
Yeah, my mom won't eat green beans that have been heated up in the microwave, and she's like, they're not cooked. I'm like, you understand they're cooked in the can,
right? They come cooked.
They're pre-cooked. All you do is warm them up. That's all you're doing. You will put them in a pot and cook those things for an hour, and I'm like, what are you doing?
It's gonna be this big at that point.
I don't get it. Man. This is also the same lady that had my brother would overcook every piece of meat ever. So where my brother didn't know what a good steak was till he was 17, 18 years old.
Yeah.
And I made some the way I wanted them.
Mm-hmm.
And he just didn't like steak as a kid because my mom would
well, who wants to eat a piece of shoe leather?
Who wants a well done steak?
So that's all my dad ever had growing up because that's how his dad prepared it. And my dad told the story the first time he had one. He was like, why have I not done this my entire life?
That's it.
Yeah.
Dude, I cooked steaks last weekend. That's what
So
Jen wanted to
good.
do for Valentine's Day. She's like, I'm like, we can go out. I'll do whatever. Because we were kind of talking about it the week before.
Of course.
You know, I mean, I still surprised her with a few things, but as far as like going out and stuff, because we had talked about going down to Conway and doing like the river walk and getting something to eat down there and stuff. And she's like, nah, I think I just want to stay home. How about you just make me a steak dinner? I'm like, I'm on that.
Oh, Christina was easy. She's like, I want flowers. I want you to be with me all day, and I want you to make me a bocce. I was like, done. Yeah, easy.
That's the way this was. Like, I bought flowers.
Know what you want. Tell me what you want. I'll make that happen.
Yeah, I bought flowers. I did the freaking steak. We hung out. We watched TV. We're all into like, we've been binge watching Mayor of Kingstown.
Okay.
It's been pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's brutal, but it's been good.
We caught up on all the Stranger Things and finally made it all the way through because she had never seen it.
How'd you think of the ending? I hated it.
Yeah, I would. I mean, if you're truly going to end this here without giving it away, you can't do it.
Yeah,
you can't do it the way you did it.
Now you see why, like all the internet buzz, right? But like, oh, there's got to be some more.
Well, yeah, because you've left it wide open, right? Because like it's going to be somebody's mission to do something now, right? And I'm trying to be as vague as possible, so I'm not killing it for anybody else. But they've left it to.
I don't care, dude. It's been out like 2 months.
I mean, yeah, I mean, spoiler alerts are kind of gone at this point, but it took me this long to get through it. Maybe someone else is in the same situation where they're trying to get someone to watch it to catch up with them. I don't want to do that to them too. So I'll hold off. Next month, I'll drop it all and tell you how I really feel.
New Year's Eve, when the last episode came out.
Yeah.
When the last part came out, Jen was asleep by like 10:30. I woke her up long enough to see like the ball drop. She went to bed. I'm like, I'm going to stay up and watch Stranger. He says, like, you ain't got to make it. I'm like, I am. I'm going to play video games, watch Stranger Things. And I sat there and drank and watched Stranger Things and came to bed, went to bed mad. And then the next day I get up and Jen's like, why'd you stay up so late? And I'm like, I stayed up and I watched Stranger Things. And after I watched it, I was so mad that I wish I hadn't stayed up to watch.
2 hours.
Yes.
Yeah, it was a 2-hour episode.
I didn't go to bed till I think 2:30, 3 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Like I started at probably 12:30. It was probably 3 o'clock before I went to bed. But I was just pissed.
Of course, that makes sense.
At that point, I was just pissed.
We were both upset with the way it ended. Like if you're going to truly end it, you need to do something different.
Wasn't a nice clean ending for me.
No, not at all.
But it wasn't that for me. Anyway, but yeah, that's good. You should watch Mayor of Kingstown. It's really good.
Well, that Bridgerton crap came out, and Christina made it all the way through Stranger Things. I've got to suffer through Bridgerton till that.
I don't have to worry about that. Jen's not really into anything like that.
Well, I mean, this is the thing. Christina doesn't watch a whole lot of TV at all.
Yeah.
So
if she finds
something and she likes it, we're going to watch it because that's fair. Honestly, because I mean, 90% of the time you walk in here, we got sports on. It's a consistent thing. There's a bar out back that just constantly plays sports, right? So, I mean, that makes sense. Like, so if she finds something she wants to watch, hey, I at least owe her that.
I get it. Jen does a lot of like the murder porn shows and stuff like that. Like she likes the.
Oh, well, no, that's what we sleep to now. Forensic Files, and my man that voices Forensic Files, that sweet voice puts me to bed every night.
And I used to go to sleep watching Ancient Aliens.
Okay.
And it was always that Egyptian guy on there. You know who I'm talking about?
Egyptians.
Yeah, dude. But I used to fall asleep watching that. But yeah, no, that's what she watches. And like Peacock has a ton of those shows.
Oh yeah,
ton of those true crime shows.
They got a bunch of off-brand ones or whatever.
Yes.
Then you've got, you got your Forensic Files, you got Dateline, whatever you want. It's all there. You know what's not off-brand?
What
is our favorite drink? And it's Goodfields.
Goodfields, yes, sir.
That is not off-brand. That is the brand. The brand of cannabis seltzer from getgoodfields.com. offers a new era of refreshment. Crafted with high-quality natural ingredients, these beverages provide a consistent, enjoyable, uplifting experience, perfect for any occasion. Plus, you save. Use the Jabbo the Pod in the promo code box at checkout.
Yes, sir. Oh.
And, to stay on brand, as I continue my pun, you got Old Glory.
You got Old Glory.
OldGlory.com has all the brands. Old Glory offers over 300,000 items for music, sports, and entertainment and pop culture fans, featuring officially licensed merch from iconic bands and top sports teams. You can discover your perfect fan gear and save using Jabbo the Pod promo code at checkout.
I like it. I like
So
it.
visit oldglory.com for all your gear for basically anything. We looked it up last week, and there's
all kinds of stuff.
There's over 300,000 items.
Easy.
100%.
Easy.
Yeah.
Got anything else you want to talk about?
No, man. I mean, we really filled this one in.
Yeah, we did.
We talked about some fried chicken.
I know.
That's a topic that gets you going.
I know. Now I want fried chicken.
Just ignore the Bojangles on the way out.
Oh, there's multiple Bojangles. I'm going to pass multiple between here and where I'm going from here.
Ignore the Smithfields.
Yeah. I'm not big on Smithfield's fried chicken.
No?
No.
Now, maybe since we got a lot of filler for a while, let's we'll do some fried chicken Reagans next week.
I'll get into it.
Yes, sir. All right, man. Well, until next week, man. We'll do it.
Yes, sir.
Post-game show is brought to you by Christ, I can't find it. The hell with it.